Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another Total War Warhammer 2 guide. Today we are looking at a couple of the crazy monsters that the Skaven army has come up with. I feel like this should have a parental warning on this video, because what you're about to see is pretty damn disgusting, right? Even for Skaven, this is nasty. So let's have a look, shall we? Okay, so this is the Hell Pit Abomination. It is true. The more you look at it, the more you see. If you stand fucking still, hang on, let me look at it. Look at it. It's like some weird, freakish, mad scientist has gone nuts on cocaine and devised some weird monster. It's genetically modified of all sorts of stuff. You've got bits bolted on. You think it's bad, and you think, oh, look at these Skaven that are sort of trapped in it and biting and stuff like that. It gets worse. They've inserted a wheel. It's actually got a wheel that helps it propel it. Look at it. It's got all sorts of weird mechanical stuff on the back. It is a truly amazing, if horrifying, unit in the game. Probably the best looking and most disturbing award goes to the Hell Pit. Look at the pipes that go through the skin and everything. Oh, somebody had a fucking field day designing that, didn't they? And now, like, compared to that, looking at Rat Ogres, you're like, yeah, whatever. They look cuddly. You know, that's good. Oh, you've got a bit of a hand missing with a bit of warpstone stuck in it. Yeah, that's whatever. Right, let's have a look at the stats of these two bad boys. See what we can make of them. Talk about tactics a little bit. So, the first off, we have the Rat Ogres. They come in units of 16. They are amazingly good for the Skaven army. Skaven army, obviously, we've looked at a lot of the basic units and stuff like that, and a lot of what they suffer from is generally matched up against other armies. They're not going to win that normal battle. And with these Rat Ogres can really turn the tide. So they're armor piercing, they've got frenzy, they've got 7,700 hit points. Not very much armor. Okay leadership, very good speed, melee attack and defense is decent. They've got 80 weapon strength, 58 is armor piercing, a good charge bonus of 46. They also can attack walls and gates and stuff on sieges. They also cause fear, which is very nice. They can hide in the forest. They can scurry away. I'm not sure how much scurrying giant rats do, but okay. And they've got the frenzy, which is any time their leadership is above 50%. They do a load more damage, they're faster, they charge faster, melee attack, they're immune to psychology, all that good stuff. These are such a good unit. You can use them. I quite like using them mixed up in my front line. There's two main options to give the front line a bit more punch, as opposed to, you know, clan rats. Stormvermin are very good as well, but these really help with that. The benefit of having them in your front line is that their lack of, you know, decent armor and leadership means that you can help. You want to get past the enemy. You don't want to be stuck in a fight for too long, because these will get whittled down. But they help give the front line a much bigger punch. They're also going to be, generally speaking, near your general then, so they're going to boost that leadership, so they're less likely to scurry away, as the description says. But they are just... The other option you can use is, because they are quite quick, you can use them to go after ranged units and artillery pieces and stuff like that. And they'll beat any of that lot. And once they're done, they can then charge the enemies in the rear and engage in the battles. So they're two very good uses. They're a very, very solid unit. Even without the frenzy, they're pretty damn punchy. Right, this guy, Jeff, we're going to call him Jeff. My name is Jeff. He has some very fun rules. You'll look at the top there. First rule: too horrible to die. I don't understand that, but okay, it's too horrible to die, and I'll show you what happens in a minute. He's also got armor piercing, and of course he causes terror. But massive thing, he has regeneration, which is huge. Problem is, he is then susceptible to flaming attacks, because they do more damage and will cause more damage to units with regeneration, which is a bit of a bummer. He has 12,100 hit points. He also has 50 armor, which is not bad, and 90 leadership, decent speed, melee attack of 35, defense of 30, weapon strength of 500, 350 of that is armor piercing. It has got a bonus versus large, but is it here? Oh no, that's the little fluff piece of it. The very image of madness and ruin, the ultimate rat-made menace unleashed. The bonus, when you've got 500 weapon strength, the bonus of 15 doesn't really matter, so you can kind of ignore that. So let's have a look. Missile resistance, 15%, lovely. Can attack walls and towers, because of course it can. Causes fear and terror. It also has regeneration. So this is its standard regeneration. All the time it's going to have this. So you can get this guy stuck in the middle of combat, and then if he starts getting low, get him out of there. Just rest him for a couple of minutes. You know, he'll replenish, but obviously watch out for fire damage. Doesn't like fire. Okay, so here's his too horrible to die thing. Like, some of the tooltips in this game can be a bit confusing. If you just read this, you're like, oh, kind of chance of instantly dying. So when he drops below 10% hit points, there is a 50%. So he basically rolls a dice, right? 50% chance that he will heal himself or he dies. Right? That's your thing. So obviously when he gets to below 10%, he's almost dead anyway, so it's definitely a bonus. But if he does die, the little Skaven dudes stuck in his head jump out, amazingly. The rats emerge. And it's basically, so it's disabled because it's weirdly written. Disabled if the unit is alive. So when this unit dies, he will spawn a unit of Skaven slave spears. Now, admittedly, Skaven slave spears aren't exactly going to be turning the tide of the battle, but as one famous supermarket chain says, every little helps. Even if it's just to tie up a unit for a little bit longer. But it's more of a fun rule, that one. It's crazy. But the fact of the matter is, it's got 50% chance to heal itself, which is mental, along with its regeneration. Tactics-wise, kill stuff. Just kill everything. Just all the things. Just kill everything. I'm not sure what more. Just kill all the things. I would have this guy in the middle of everything, just wrecking faces, because obviously the causing terror really helps as well, with morale and all that good stuff, helping break the enemy line. Even with storm vermin and a bunch of clan rats, you don't have the massive amount of punch. Things like Rat Ogres and Hell Pit Abomination sprinkled in will just give your army so much more punch. You can even mix in Skaven slaves then, because these guys will basically carry them. The Skaven slaves just tie them up while these guys do the work. It kills multiple units at the same time. It is absolutely amazing, and when you get one in your campaign, you must have it and use it and kill everything. So pretty simple with the tactics for these guys. Kill stuff. Right, there we go, my friends. Let me know what you think of these two bad boys in the comments below. Please check out all my other Skaven unit guides. I've also done every other race in Total War Warhammer 2 and 1, so go check those out. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe and all that juicy stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.